RuneScape might be the one game I've played longer than anything else. I remember as a kid, sitting by the family computer, watching my older brother mine coal while I waited for my turn to cut trees down on what we now know as RuneScape Classic. Even now, over 20 years later, it still draws me in. I used to have fun playing on my Hardcore Ironman a few years ago until a server disconnect decided that I would have new plans. I then played a group Ironman until I was the last active player on my team and it lost its appeal. Now it's time for a new journey. This is One Life Lux. Now that I'm on the mainland, I have a few goals and items I want to obtain. I have some Ironman experience from playing some of the different game modes, so I have an idea of what I want to get done early game. One of the first things I want to get my hands on is locked behind the massive doors of wintertodt. Most Ironmen start off their accounts by hitting up wintertodt while their hit points are still low to get a good starter pack of resources. It's a good way to start off, but I'm more interested in getting my hands on the Tome of Fire and knocking out one of the easiest 99s. Having the Tome of Fire is really useful for a lot of things like Slayer. The special perk of having the Tome of Fire is that it acts as a source of unlimited fire runes. Most of the strongest magic spells require fire runes, and some spells like Ivan's Blast don't consume any of the charges, so that's going to be essential down the road. Okay, so I'm going to set my left click options to pickpocket. And I'm going to go ahead and pickpocket this guy a few times, buy a steel axe, chop down some regular trees, burn a lot of these logs, chop down some oaks, and then burn these logs, and chop some willow trees, and burn these logs. Now that I got my wood cutting and fire making level high enough to enter wintertodt, I'm going to need some food. So I trained up my thieving a little bit, and I'm going to stand right here in this square underneath the baker, and I can just click right here and start stealing some cakes, and I will be here for quite some time. Okay, I got all the requirements done and I'm ready to start wintertodt. I'll check back in if something cool happens. Oh man, that sucked, but there's our first 99 on the account. Okay, I got something cool. Check this out. Boom! I got the pet. I actually got it on mobile, but you can see here it's at 578 kill count. Alright, so we've hit a major milestone. As you can see, I'm wearing full pyro. I got the fire making skill cape on. I've got the phoenix pet. It looks like I have everything except I don't. And look at that, 1,000 wintertodt kills. I'm so frustrated. I have no tome. I can only assume this is just because I've been so spooned on my other accounts. My group Iron has like 4 or 5 tomes of fire. This is just ridiculous though. I want to stop, but I can't. I need to get this tome. So I've been here a while and I came here with 2 goals: to get 99 fire making and to obtain the Tome of Fire. Well, I hit 99 fire making at 578 kill count. I figured it shouldn't take too long just to do a few more games and get the drop. I started with about 400 cakes from the arty market. Then I ran out of cakes and I went and got 250 more. I ran out again and again. I started to cook up the fish that I got from the reward crates, but now I'm currently level 107 fire making with over 30 million experience in fire making, almost 3 times the amount needed for 99. I'm about 1300 kill count right now, and I'm ranked in the top 300 in the world for all Hardcore Ironman at wintertodt. I didn't want to show wintertodt too much in this series. Most people come through here, and I just wanted to say I did it and move on. But now it's more than just the average experience here. I've unintentionally ranked in the top 300 in the high scores. This is the last I'm going to say about it for now. For the progression of the series and for my own sanity, this next update needs to be the tome in my inventory. In the last clip, I said the next clip was going to have the Tome of Fire in my inventory, but my really bad RNG had other plans. I was on mobile when this happened, so I have a screenshot from my phone that I'll have up on the screen now, showing that I did get another rare drop, but it's the last thing I wanted. At 1452 KC, I got a second Phoenix pet, which is 5 times rarer than a Tome of Fire, and I got 2 Phoenixes so far. It's been increasingly longer between my clips because I'm at the mercy of this terrible RNG. It's really holding up my progress on this series, but I'm determined to accomplish my goals and get this drop. Oh my god, guys, no freaking way. I just got the tome on mobile. I was at 1791 kill count when I got it. I'm so freaking relieved. I've been here so long. I went ahead and finished up with a nice clean even 1800 kill count. I can't believe I got it, guys. I didn't get the axe, but that's just fine. I'll get it from Dagonoff's. I'm fucking done here. I'm currently ranked 207 for all Hardcore Ironman in the world for wintertodt at 1800 kill count. I'm somewhere around 43 million fire making experience, and that makes me rank 275 5 out of all Hardcore Ironman for the fire making skill itself. Just trying to get this freaking tome, I have unintentionally ranked pretty decently on the high scores. That's kind of cool, I guess. I never meant to try to get on the leaderboards or anything. That's kind of crazy to me. Now that I'm done at Wintertodt, I can finally start doing some things that can get me some combat experience. There's a lot to do in this massive open world, so I'm going to start out with some quests. Since I have so much cash from Wintertodt, I'm going to come over here to Zaf and Varrock and go ahead and grab myself a fire staff. This is going to take me all day, probably. I just wish I could use that Tome of Fire to kind of speed this up, but I don't have the magic level for that yet. Fight Arena, Tree Gnome Village, Rune Mysteries, Restless Ghost.
You what?
Priest in Peril, Vampire Slayer, Witch's House, Druidic Ritual, Waterfall Quest, Plague City, Biohazard, and Artie Easy Diary. Since I just unlocked Canifis, I'm going to go up here and try to get maybe not even like a real magic upgrade, but at least like a cosmetic upgrade so I can have all my gear kind of looking similar here. Anyone that's been around a few times can probably tell what I'm getting all these quests done for. I got my Tome of Fire after months of grinding, but that's not enough for me. Since I got my tome, I've adjusted targets and I'm aiming to complete the iconic Dragon Slayer quest. To do that, I need a few more items, some better food, and a few more quests to complete. Alright, I just got my rune scimitar. As soon as I kill this guy, I'm gonna grab it and then I'm gonna get out of here and start doing some questing or something. We just started Lost City. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a Drawman staff. Alright, I got my Drawman branch, and pro tip, I'm gonna go ahead and get as many as I can because I do not want to come back here. Alright, there we go, Lost City completed. And there is the Grand Tree completed. On my off time, I've been AFKing some of my combat stats, so that actually brought my attack to 49. But the big thing here is that my magic level was brought up to 45, which unlocks the Camelot teleport. And that's important to me because now that my combat stats are a little bit higher, they're, 45 to 50 range, I think that unlocks Fremnik Trials for me. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot, and I've got my Camelot teleport now, so it's going to be easy to go back and forth when I get up there. And there's the dig site quest completed. I finally have enough quest points to enter the Champions Guild, so I'm going to go ahead and come up here and buy some of the rune items and some of the things that are going to be useful, and I'm going to start getting closer to Elvarg. Alright, so tonight is the next night from the last clip. I was away all day, so I was on mobile away from my computer, and I just decided to sit at Sand Crabs and get some of my levels up. So I'm in 50 attack, 55 strength, 50 defense, and I figured I'd call it there for now, and then I would go over here to these blue dragons. I just barely started Dragon Slayer just to get the shield, and I'm just trying to get my magic to level 50 so I can equip my tome, and then I'm gonna leave. But also, while I'm here, I've just been burying these dragon bones, and I'm up to 19 prayer right now. I'd like to get 43. I think that'd help with a lot of questing. I'm gonna kill a few more of these dragons, and then I'm gonna head out of here and start doing some more questing while I'm on my computer. I just got a mithril axe drop. At first I was like, oh, I could sell that, but then I remembered animal magnetism. I'm gonna need a mithril axe. Perfect. I don't need to go out of my way to grind for that later. Awesome. So if you're wondering why my inventory is embarrassing right now, it's because I'm gonna go into the deep wild because I want to go and get some cosmic runes so that I can go and create some rings of recoil to help me with the Fremnik Trials quest. And while I'm there, I'm gonna stock up on some law runes and some nature runes as well. Alright, we made it here successfully. We did not die. We saw one player. I did not think they were a PKer. They're just running up here too. So everything's good. I'm gonna have to come back here eventually for my mage training arena cape, but that is not gonna happen today. So very quickly, my cash stack is already under a mil. What did I have, like 2.6 mil or something like that when I left Wintertodt? But I spent an absolute shit ton of money on runes. I needed to spend money on runes again now because I'm not gonna have a very easy access to nature runes, law runes, and cosmic runes for a while until maybe I can get it from from the Ali Moraine in the desert. That won't be for a little bit, and I need to get something going for now. So at least now I'm gonna be able to teleport, and I'm gonna be able to alch. I have at least 1,000 U logs, and I can't remember how many magic logs in the bank, and I'm gonna be fletching those into longbows and alching them. I got 2,000 nature runes right now, but I'm gonna get through about 1,000 of them very quickly, and whatever money I spend on those nature runes, I'm gonna get more than that back anyway. Coming up here is not something I want to have to do a lot. I know I'm gonna come back here again for the mage training arena cape, and then I'm gonna come up here to imbue it and everything. And so next time I come up here, I will go, and if I need to, I'll buy more runes, but this should be enough for now. I might grab a few more cosmics. That's it for now. I'm gonna get out of the wilderness and not risk the hardcore status already. I should just have to talk to him, and I believe this is the end of the quest. Give him the map. All right, there we go. There is a completion of Death Plateau. Now I am going to go back to Tenzing and get some climbing boots, because that's going to be my best in slot strength bonus boots for quite some time. And there's Night Sword completed. Dying on my Hardcore Ironman. Nope. Fremenic Trials completed, and this is so big. Look at all this experience I have going in. And I just bought my first boat for only 2,000 gold. So there we go. Sailing skill unlocked. Let's go ahead and repair this thing. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's turn the run on. I don't know if I have a safe spot marked on here still. I know it's back here somewhere. I think it's that back corner. So we're gonna climb over. So the way that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna attack him and then run back to my spot and then wait for his health bar to go down. And then when he's about to die, I'll come back and get you guys. No, there's no freaking way. I'm about to get killed by the server again. I clicked on Elvarg and then I clicked back over here, but it didn't register. I clicked on Elvarg first before the disconnect happened, so I'm currently offline fighting him, and I might die. This might be it. Oh, okay. So I logged back in, and the dragon was despawned and spawned out over there. Came over here and hit me. I just clicked when I got the disconnect, so I didn't know if I got dragged out into over here, and then that was it. You can see I used up a bunch of prayer trying to hit him. I got him to like half health or so before that happened too, which really sucks. I'm gonna have to start again without the prayer. But I mean, I have a full set of food, so I think I could save spot him from where he is here, but I might have to like lure him back down. We'll see. Yeah, this will be good. Oh, and it looks like his health is back to where I left him off at, so he should just be dying here soon. I know I've got enough food where I could probably just tank it out and kill him. I don't know, with that DC I just had, I don't know if I want to risk it. I've had like level 30 accounts come through here, so I don't know if I can't have my new and improved hardcore die to Elvarg. That's just embarrassing. Give me another 2. There we go. Defeated Elvarg. Let's take his head. That's not sanitary. The fierce warrior who has defeated Elvarg. Don't look at me over here. I forgot my teleports. To Oziak for some good luck. Let's not trade. Let's talk. Here we go. Actually did it. And there is Dragon Slayer 1 completed. And you saw we got a whole bunch of experience. Let's see what levels we get. Anything? Hold on. We stop talking to him. There we go. 56 strength. So I was 55. So that's 1. I got another defense level. And yeah, that's it. But that's pretty good. We're looking good. All right, how's that for progress? We went from looking like this to looking like this. I know I only got a measly 50 million experience in his first episode, but 10,000 likes and I'll get even more next episode. I know this gear's got a lot of room for improvement, but that's what's so much fun about this game mode, and so far I'm having a fucking blast with all this. I hope some of you are getting some entertainment out of it as well. You know the deal. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.